Welcome back to Recharge, powered by RE/MAX in Michigan, where it's all about real stories, real strategies, real estate. Today, I'm thrilled to sit down with one of the most respected names in Michigan real estate, Sandi Gentry of RE/MAX Lakeshore. Sandi's story is one of resilience, growth, and commitment. From overcoming early obstacles early in her career to leading a top producing team and now working alongside her daughters, Sandi's story is one of inspiration and truly rooted in hard work. Today, we'll talk about her journey into real estate, what it's like leading a family-powered team, and being one of the leading names in Michigan's luxury market. So let's dive in. Hi, Sandi.
Hi, Lily. Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah. So for those that may not know your story, can you take us back to the beginning and kind of what drew you to real estate?
Sure. The very beginning would be my husband and I were renovating houses in our community, and they were old, dilapidated houses.
Like
not very nice.
Yeah.
And we would get in there and we would end up completely gutting them and fixing them up. And I did too many one year, and that's when they told me that I should get a real estate license to handle this.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where the journey started. And I had just gotten my license for fun in 1991. Yeah, 1991 is when I received my license, and I had my first baby March 31st of 92.
Oh my gosh.
So I was completely pregnant. What else?
Why not?
Let's do it all. Full-time job and get your real estate license.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting my real estate license and started just kind of for fun selling real estate. And
so you had stopped going into these dilapidated. Oh, you kept going there.
Did that
on the
and
side.
Worked full-time, 45 to 50 hour week.
Okay.
Workload. And then real estate.
And mom.
Yeah. And then a new mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy crap.
So when I was, had the baby.
Yeah.
So my previous job kind of put me into labor, had the baby early. And so I'm sitting there holding the baby, and I thought, why not make phone calls? I'm just sitting here cuddling her all day. So ended up starting making phone calls. And then it was a big thing back then to, I would give her a stroller ride and we would go door knocking. And so within my first year of kind of being in real estate, still working my other job, I ended up being rookie of the year.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought,
you're pretty good at it.
I kind of like this gig.
Yeah.
So that's how it all started.
Well, that's a great story. And I hope to dive into that a little bit more. And because right now we know you as the Sandi Gentry, right? Like massively successful career. But I'm sure it wasn't always that way. And so did you know that real estate was always going to be the path that you wanted, or did it find you in an unexpected way?
It did find me in an unexpected way.
Yeah.
I kind of twist and turns. I kind of interior designing and then staging and all the different facets. I kept getting those. So accounting is my background. So I love numbers. So that's number one.
Okay.
And then I love enhancing our community however I can. I love people. I love sales. And I love making houses become homes. And I think it's just all those things led me to the fact that this is my destiny.
Right.
This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. It sounds like it. It's just a well-rounded career and into now a real estate career and building that team and really seeing it from the ground up.
Yeah.
So every successful career starts with a few hurdles, and it seems like determination is kind of what helped you continue.
Yes.
So what were some of the biggest challenges you faced early on, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, let's see. Those 10, 12% interest rates.
Oh, yeah.
There were many hurdles. And that's where I think you just have to learn to pivot and do things different. What isn't being done? And that's probably been besides the love for people.
Yeah.
So that's probably my underlying. I love what I do and I love people. I love to help. I love to exceed their expectations.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my hidden it's just one of my gifts. So
and I think that's something that, we don't know about you. Yeah. That might be something that we pull the curtain on today and like really experience who Sandi Gentry is, like as the real human being.
Right. No.
So was there a defining moment when you knew you were going to work at the elite levels across the state?
No.
With luxury?
And actually, it's so funny because I just feel like, okay, the golden rule, it's how I lead my business, is do unto others the way you'd want them to do unto you.
I love that.
And so that, and then I just love to help people. And I think I never focused on goals right up front. They always would say, you have to have a goal. And what are you going to achieve this week? And how much? And I would just do a great job for people. And I would sell, I would meet somebody and I would obviously sell them a house. And then all of a sudden I'm selling their kids a house. And then I'm selling their parents a house. And then I'm selling their nephew a house. And then their cousin a house. And I think that's what's been so rewarding, is just by doing such a good job and exceeding people's expectations. It just gets you're locked in with them. Yeah. And they can't wait to refer you to their friends, family.
Well, it's a feeling that you give these people, and your clients are more like family as opposed to just another
and that
paycheck,
is exactly
right?
it. Yeah. It is. And then, of course, the numbers just come. And
that's just part of the job, right? Yes. But like at the end of the day, that's not what truly matters to you. It's more of the experience, it's the relationships. And the relationships. Yeah,
exactly.
Great. So as you have experienced, the market has changed throughout the years. You've seen some highs, you've seen some lows. How have you kept your business moving forward through all those ups and downs?
So once again, you look at what your hurdles are and you overcome them. And that's working. That's not working. Yeah. Let's spend more here. Let's spend less there. Let's adapt. Let's, we just do what needs to project forward momentum at all times.
So you say we, I assume you're talking about your team.
My wonderful team.
Yes. Who comprises your team? So I know you work alongside your daughters.
Yes. So I actually have 2 daughters in the business and my son-in-law.
Oh, really?
So,
awesome.
Yes. So Mackenzie, my oldest that I was talking about. So obviously she was bred into real estate. She probably had to hear me on the phone in the womb, out of the womb.
In those stroller rides, door to door. Yeah.
So she was instrumental in just kind of creating our social media. And she was my admin for quite a long time before she ended up getting her license. So she was kind of the foundation of helping me, as well as I had great agents alongside me. I think I realized I couldn't handle it myself. So hired an assistant, and then from there, an agent and another agent. And so right now we have 5 agents. Awesome. And then my Sarah, who is my wonderful admin, she knows me inside and out, which works out great. And then we have Jenny at the front desk, and then we have a social media person. So that kind of comprises our team right now.
That's awesome. So what are the values and principles that guide your culture within your team?
So once again, that is always changing. As you get different personalities and different people coming together, I think that's where you learn to shift and but continually try to have the best culture that you can. And I think they know that my goal is to make our clients so happy and just give them the best real estate experience. Yeah. I think if we all do that, they know that I am a happy person at that point. So that's just, I definitely strive for that in every transaction, every family that we help.
And I love what you said earlier about the golden rule kind of being your guiding principle. I think that says a lot about who you are and what you believe in and how you provide service as opposed to a business transaction. So I love that. If we can talk a little bit about your family and how that intertwines with your business. Your daughters followed in your footsteps and joined you in real estate. Yes. What has it been like to see them grow into this career alongside of you?
I love it. I see where So Mackenzie, my oldest, she is phenomenal in real estate, but she is equally talented, and Ashley will agree, in her social media. And actually, she is the one that started a podcast for our team.
I love
that's
that.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
And then Madison, she's the youngest. She has so much determination. She is dual licensed in Florida and in Michigan, and does an incredible job with just exceeding clients' expectations as well.
Yeah.
And then my son-in-law, Tyler, has been great. He so fun to work with, and he does a great job. He brings in, he's our, I don't know if you do the disc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Disc
so
profiles.
how we all are we know how we work with each other, and and from how I was a DI and now I've changed to an IS. It's funny how that changes over time. But he's my D. So he just is like, all right, let's get this done. Let's get this handled. And so I love all of the different personalities that we get to work with. And that's how we complement each other.
Yeah.
You have to have a little bit of that.
A balance.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure that contributes to your culture and your family atmosphere, and just welcoming different people into your life. So how do you balance being both a mom and a team leader, though? I'm sure there's some instances that
those family talks, those holidays are a little, did you see that new listing? And I think all of the spouses are like, oh my goodness,
here we go again.
Yeah. Or did you write on that one? I'm writing on that one. Or did you walk through? And so it is interesting conversation, but also so great to see where they started and now how they've evolved. And from the questions that they used to ask me to what I'm asking them now has just been amazing. I love seeing them grow. Oh my goodness. Professionally, spiritually, emotionally, how much they've changed. And it's been great just to see the growth, obviously always in your kids.
Yeah. Well,
and then the fact that they brought me grandkids, that is even better yet.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful.
Yes.
So you said that you've kind of learned a few things having them by your side. What are those things that come to mind that you want to share?
Goodness. That's a hard one, because I think you're learning every day. Yeah. Every deal is a lesson. Learning what drives them, what motivates them, what upsets them. And I think that's a big part of the culture part of it, is just kind of learning people. Yeah. I think you're always learning people to know, to learn them better and to help
listen.
them grow. Exactly.
Right. Yeah. I get that. So for other agents considering bringing on a family member into their sphere, into their team, what advice would you give them?
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I know we have a coach, and he's like, I don't know how you're making that work with family members. And they worked for you one time and they aren't anymore. But they might surprise you if you just I think that's what I've learned, is to kind of step back. And then you can see them grow sometimes. Otherwise, if it's always my opinions and we need to do this and we need to do that. And I kind of pulled back a little bit just to kind of listen to what they have to say. And granted, it might be right. It might not be. Just like when I was early on, I did a lot of things that, that does not work. Right. Or this does work. But you can't be afraid to try different things and to definitely just, I think, continually doing different things to find out what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah. And that helps them find their own